under 10 seconds to go here before halftime.
Oh, goodness.
Curry shakes Suggs. It's up. It's in. And a chance for a 4-point play. Thompson chased off the line.
Wow, look at that
Gets
ball movement.
over to Curry. And there was never a doubt.
And right there, Kuminga.
Easy bucket inside.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Come on.
It's just the activity and movement. You see this, and once he's going, he's one of the most unstoppable players ever.
Play broke off.
Suggs went down to a knee. Looked like maybe he was hurt.
Come on, man. Come on.
Now he's just feeling the pain from Curry.
I've seen it on the court, but when you're watching it, it's absolutely amazing. He knew that was going in before he even left his hand.
I did too.
The mentality since, guys, has been, as Jamal Murray told me, we have more work to do. It all starts with Nikola Jokic, as they'll have to find a way to slow down this hot-handed Golden State Warriors.
You see Aaron Gordon do that all the time. It's the biggest part of his offensive game. Run to the rim in transition. Jokic finds it.
Curry buries a three.
We will not have that many tonight. I will tell you that.
Denver put 70 on the board the first time. And Stephen Curry delivers a three ball. Here come the Warriors. Pajemski put him in front. Curry, step back three. Cash!
And moving. And then the old vet, Curry, gets Reggie Jackson on him in transition. Gets here tonight. He could miss some shots going down the stretch and bring that percentage down. I think the problem is, though, as Curry drains another corner three.
And Thompson got to the mid-range and faced Jackson Davis to Curry. All moving around nicely. Steph with a three. Yes, sir.
And here he comes. Can't hold him down for too long.
I got to bring my report card in the next home game. Shot clock at 1. Chris Paul to Steph to beat the buzzer. Chris Paul said, I'm open. That guy's Steph Curry. Shemsky's got Dern on a switch. Going to drive the big man, set up Steph in the corner. Bottoms a three. Minute 10, 1-point lead in the ball. Two men jump at Curry. He'll back up on Bogdanovich for three.
What's that handoff stagger?
This is the greatest distance shooter the game has ever seen. Put the brakes on Bogdanovich, and he needs just an inch of space to get that amazing release off. Up 4. Step back three. Got it! And he was running back. He knew it was in.
To stay with Bogdanovich. Now you get the screen going to Steph's right. MJ crossover.
You know, there's guys around the league that you call that. He is one.
Another three-pointer down the other end. Joseph, nice steal, takes it away from McCollum. Kuminga kicks it out. Curry's wide open three-pointer. That's good. His second three of the night. 5.5 remaining here in the second. Curry, three-pointer. That's good. Curry's starting to come alive.
Kobe White, another three. And they finally got him to miss. Steph really sold out on that closeout.
Let's see if they can get Steph going now. The last part of this second quarter.
Curry.
Who got himself going?
DeRozan 16. Kobe White has 15. Levine 11. Steph an open three, and he got it. There you go. Tell me the next time that happens with James Harden where it's not a foul. Steph Curry. I'll trade 3 for 2.
There you go.
I don't need free throws. And Pajemski the rebound. Steph on a relocate. It's a warm-up three. He got it.
Yeah, he's going to make that. I like Andrew Wiggins. He could have shot that one too.
In the final 5 minutes on the road. Steph from deep. He got a three.
Okay. The closer's back.
So Curry's got 18. And it's a 7-point game.
You're still in great position if you just execute.
Step back Curry. He got it!
Or let Steph cook.
Nobody has had more games missed due to injury than the Grizzlies this season. Curry.
Oh, yeah! Out of
the timeout. Taking advantage of them with the Grizzlies in front. Curry in there. Feathery touch on a three.
Memphis had a game plan, and these young guys stuck to it. Right? They were like, hey, don't worry about the paint touches. We can compete with that. As Steph drains that.
Canceling the game in Utah and the home game here against Dallas, and thankfully so. Curry out front iron there. And Steph on a reload and drops in at three.
It's Mills and Matthews out there. The two guys you got to make sure you give no openings to.
Steph Curry answers with a three of his own.
And Steph Curry for the Warriors.
In the first quarter, Andrew was +5 and JK was +7.
And they're both getting their share of post-ups.
Curry. Oh, man. So Podziemski in with Steph, Draymond, Kuminga, and Wiggins. We saw this unit in the first half. Curry three.
And Draymond set a pretty good screen there. Murray, that's reason to smile.
And the imminent possession after the ricochet, the Warriors got it, which is why they were awarded the ball. And Curry hits the three. So that's a 5-point swing.
And a great rivalry, especially now that the Kings have made themselves relevant once again. Curry gets up the first shot and opens up the scoring. Has not been assisted by the Kings. Thompson, a hot pass to Looney. And now Curry finds himself open. Ooh, twice now, Curry.
Certainly under a microscope. If he can stay healthy, this team can try to make up some ground in the Western Conference.
Corner three is good. Curry letting it fly early.
And you saw right there.
Shifty. Kuminga had the big night last night. Did not miss. Now Curry, long three-pointer, reigns in. Curry.
B.A., I think he heard you talking about him versus Sabrina. Stephen Curry. Showing it all.
Second-year player out of Iowa. 2 years under Fran McCaffrey for the Hawkeyes. Curry, catch and shoot. Got it. Podziemski set him up.
As Davis' jump shot misses in terms of shooting percentage, scoring when Green's on the floor. Just takes a lot of the responsibility away as Curry knocks down another three. His third three-pointer of the first period.
Understanding of one another's game. So Green sees it coming. He knows he's going to set Christie right here. Sets a screen. Anthony Davis is a little bit low. Steph Curry says, let me walk comfortably into this three-point shot. Easy.
11 points already. And we're not even 9 minutes in. They've fallen to 4 games under 500. And again, with their road trip coming up after the next home game, these games are important. Oh, Curry, the fake, the pause, the three-pointer. He's 4 of 6 from downtown.
Is a big body, outstanding screen. You see those guys think about making a switch. Rui tries to close.
Green finds Thompson. Curry fell down, still trying to get up. Pass inside to Green, back to Curry. Corner three. It's good. 1-point game, 52.5 remaining.
I mean, he kicks it out to Draymond. He's going to fall. Looks like he's out of the play, but the movement never stops, and Draymond always knows where he is.
Reeves right up into Curry. Now Davis. 5 to shoot. Curry, three-pointers up. Bang! Steph Curry does it again. Warriors by 2. But I believe Klay Thompson's going to foul out.
Mike, they keep getting Steph with Anthony Davis, and they're letting him work in space. Remember the last time he went to the layup. Now he steps back and gets separation on the three.
So Klay Thompson is fouled out. Podziemski comes in. Curry comes free. Curry, wide open three. Bang! Bang! Curry from downtown. Warriors up 1, timeout.
Draymond Green, a little bit of contact, but not enough for a whistle. Vanderbilt's sitting there looking for a foul call.
Turnover, Warriors. Oubre forcing the action on a flip, and Looney is there to clear. It's 1-on-3 right now. That doesn't matter. Steph Curry is a machine.
1-on-3 for 3. There's just too much space for Steph Curry. You've got to pick him up earlier, and you've got to be in front of him.
Podziemski waits for his teammates. Find Curry. Oh, it's a good decision with a corner three. Philadelphia up by 3. Curry getting into a rhythm.
Pat Beverly right back at Podziemski.
Curry shakes off Oubre. Bingo! On a 3 and a foul.
He's sort of laughing. He's seen this so many times. He just creates space, knocks it in, and then gets knocked down. And that Nick Nurse is going to challenge this. But nobody's able to knock down shots. They've been better playing when they don't have to go against that double team.
Curry wants to dance with Harris. Step back, Jay. Got it! Steph Curry!
Outstanding defense, but not on that possession.
Curry, jumper, bottom. It's a 3.
Keeping an eye on mismatches, and he'll post up occasionally, but this is part of the learning process the Grizzlies are trying to take advantage of because of their situation. That is deep, and it's good from Steph. Woo.
Take advantage of Golden State, denying the perimeter, go right back door, get it easy.
Gotta love a well-executed ATO.
Oh, yeah.
Curry, gotta love that as well. 21 from the free throw line tonight. Golden State 16 of 20. Curry, great execution. Wouldn't go. Williams comes away with it. He's looking to push. Just lost the basketball.
Oh, man.
Vince Williams Jr. just lost it in transition. Podziemski, Curry, transition. We think maybe the Steph Curry 3 was ruled a 2, but I'm still showing it for 20.
But that was a 3.
That was definitely a 3.
Andrew Wiggins has been amazing defensively. He moved his feet there again. He just couldn't get the defensive rebound.
Podziemski an open 3. Shot it long. Ricochets out to Steph. Barely in his hands and right in the bucket. Curry had nowhere to go. Ran out of real estate, then relocated. Sidestep 3. Come on! Oh, he's got the building buzzing with that. Just hang in this quarter so they feel you in the fourth, and they're playing defense.
Now, Looney came over to help. Altered that one.
Steph is 3 for 12. He's fouled!
Who could not help himself. And Steph Curry, greatest shooter that's ever lived. You're selling out, doing all you can to bother him at least. And you could tell as soon as he contested, he's like, oh no, I'm going too fast. I'm going to knock him over.
So Steph has 29. He's 4 of 13 on 3. 4 minutes left. Curry answers. He ties it.
That's the thing. If you double team, you got to try to keep him contained. He got around that double team.
2 guys at Curry. 3 on the way. Got another one.
Come on now.
45 for Steph. The Human Torch has 47 in the game. Curry off the handoff. Step back 3. Good. A 50 ball.
Trae Young. Watch Steph. He's going to give and go. Come off of that. The screen gets rid of DeJounte Murray.
Steph another 3. Why not? He's got 57. His career high is 62. When a Congo has more than 10, they're 7-0 in January. Now into February, they'd be 8-0. He has 20 tonight. Curry another 3. He's got 60.
Klay Thompson came over to help just bother that just a little bit. Try to keep him out of rhythm.
Get Steph Curry in rhythm. He drops in a 3.
They're going to give him that shot.
Steph with a step back 3. He was already running back. He was letting him know he knew it was good.
Especially if the ball's coming closer to you, that means you get closer to your man. Steph kind of helped just a little bit there. Easy pass.
And Steph gave up a 3 defensively, scored a 3 on the other end. It's been as good a Warrior defensive effort as we've seen in several games. Steph. There's another 3. He's made them all.
Curry, step back 3 launches. It's good. Just his second field goal, his first 3-pointer, but it puts Golden State up by 14, their largest of the game.
Here in the third quarter, 2 guys on him, steps back to create space.
Podziemski got on the deck. An extra opportunity for the Dubs. And Steph from deep traps in a three.
Let's watch the Warriors' second chance points, because that's one of the areas defensively.
Dallas had amazing offenses, so did Detroit, so does Indiana. Steph Curry's amazing too, hitting another three.
Well, he's off to a great start tonight.
Moses Moody's first playing time. Good to see Moses get healthy on this trip. Steph just hit that from South Bend. His 4 threes.
Tried everything. Yeah, he did start on the ball at times, and they would double team him. You've gotten a few stops, and you're scoring so well on your side. That's how you're getting a tiny bit of separation. Oh, my goodness.
Come on! 6 for 6!
This man is an animal. 2 defenders all over him. They thought they had him hemmed up, but that's Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter that's.
He knows, and the Warriors know. More importantly, come home 4-1 on this trip. Steph with 3, number 10.
Wiggins against Grayson Allen. Nurkic looming. Allen trying to poke it away. A lot of contact there, letting him play. Curry launches a quick three, and Steph Curry.
That's how you make sure it's fair and equitable.
Curry finds some room. Connects on a three. Steph Curry with his 6th three-pointer.
Stephen Curry in transition. Draymond Green, he just does that so well. Catch, release, get it to the guy who should have the ball in his hands. He's just navigating from the perimeter. I think he thought there should have been an N1 on Book at the end of this play. Book trying to recover. There's some contact on the arm there.
Curry spins. Step back, long three-pointer. Puts it in.
But tonight about the skill. How high it is. He's in good position. Got a contest hand up. He's working against the maestro with the basketball who gets enough separation. He knows it's good, Mike. He turns around like the guy is so confident.
Well, one of the things Durant was saying before the game was that Podziemski has it. Here come the screens. Curry comes free. Gets the ball, puts up a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry nails the three-pointer with 7/10 of a second remaining.
And he just leans into Kevin Durant, knowing he wants to time it. Draymond Green pass wasn't even great. I mean, the wherewithal to make the catch under this kind of a pass and be on balance. And come on, Mike.
The brilliance, the magnificence of Steph Curry once again on display. How about that pass? If it was not that far behind Curry, Beal had a chance to steal it. It was so close. So now with 7/10 of a second remaining, Phoenix, it's pretty much catch and shoot. You can catch, turn, and shoot.
Don't want to give Collins a runway. Steph tried to get there. He's too small.
GP2 saves a turnover. Steph with a sidestep three. Yeah, he's not going to keep missing those, by the way.
Can't hold him down for too long.
7 guys made threes in the first quarter. Steph will never be more open than that.
And that rhythm dribble, George is great at putting the ball on the floor. He's not afraid to finish through contact as well.
Steph, okay.
Here he goes.
Back-to-back threes for Curry.
Moses Moody's ready to do it.
He had only 10 coming into the fourth.
Then Draymond could go guard Markkanen at the 4. He got that rebound with one hand. Just held Collins off. Oh, my God.
Steph Curry! He hit that from the BYU campus. Is 94 by 50. That guy gets in the front court. He's open.
Keep executing the final 340.
Steph three. Got another one. He's got 12 in the quarter. They're 4 threes.
But you don't get back on defense with that intensity. Steve Kerr has some words to say to his team there.
Saric misfire in the 3. Offensive rebound, Kuminga. Here's Curry. Steph Curry with his second 3. 8 points now. Skip pass to an open Curry. George a late close. And Curry makes him pay with his third 3. Here's Steph Curry. Three's good. Curry with 4 triples in the first half.
Just the fourth fast break point. Steph Curry comes back, though, just as the Warriors are starting to cool down. In and out, and rebound Coffee. He turns it over. Wiggins, Curry, spot up three. You bet! 6 3-pointer for Steph Curry. Moody, nice job to strip Westbrook. Here's Curry, wide open, 3 on the way. Count it! First player in NBA history with 7 or more made threes in 4 consecutive games.
And look, on the offensive rebound on steals, this is a layup. This is a free throw for Steph Curry. Gets to hold his point.
Clarkson missing there, and Saric with the rebound. I'm watching Dario, and I'm thinking what you said at the top of the telecast. You want to play well individually going in to the All-Star break.
Absolutely.
Steph Curry with an open 3.
Just put him in great position to get the offensive rebound.
And looking for Steph relocate, and there's a 3.
1 minute and 32 seconds, and now drops a dive for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Picking up where he left off, right?
Just pretty. It just never gets old watching him.
That was here.
Yeah. Celtics with the best record in the East. Joe Mazzulla and his staff ineligible this season as Stephen Curry drills one.
They are on one from three-point line. 20 of 42. What?
Speaking of,
there's the answer, right? The number one answer.
Another chance here for the East. They're racking up the offensive rebounds. Curry, might as well. Curry for 3. Yes, sir. Here he comes.
They have not been a great offensive rebounding team per se. Curry right out of the gate for the Warriors with a triple.
Both these teams want to run.
Curry got another. It's a 3. Looking to get things ignited. Klay Thompson has come off the bench and missed his first 3 shots. Curry. Oh, yeah!
Player like Steph Curry. Here's the deep 3 against the drop, and that's what creates problems.
60 to 54, Warriors in front. A minute and a half to go in this second quarter. Curry. Another! Steph Curry! 5 points for Steph Curry. The Warriors have their largest lead. It's a masterclass.
Ends up with the Warriors' 6-point lead. And don't leave your feet in the NBA. Mincic throws it away.
It's fundamental.
And Steph hitting the 3. Here we go. A continuing NBA record. He's made more threes than anyone in the history of the game.
Keep moving up the standings if they can.
Steph Curry lasering in a 3.
The degree of difficulty, that's how they want you to be. They want you to be like him, but yet he gets penalized and doesn't get as many calls. That's how it is.
Hitting the 3.
Fresh off a 34-point game. Struggling a little bit. Just 5. Curry over Jokic for 3. And the Warriors won that game over the Nuggets 106 to 105.
That sounds like a Mark Jackson team.
Meanwhile,
back to Shamet. Moody was there.
You read that slip out of it, saving layups. They kind of fumbled the ball too.
Yeah, Steph had his feet set. He was already running back. Boston Celtics. Poole had that blocked.
GP2. Who else?
Blocked that 3, and then Steph hitting the 3. Make sure you get a shot up. 1 or 2 more buckets. Mr. Curry rattling that out. Pajemski. Steph with a warm-up 3, and he got it.
Between the Heat and the Nuggets. Stephen Curry gets up the first shot. Ooh, coach, he's got a little bit of that magic at MSG, doesn't he? Curry leaves it. Now Green gives it right back. Stephen Curry fires, and he's 2 for 2 from 3-point range. 9-0 start for the Nuggets, and a block on the other end. Kuminga and Green converged on Hartenstein. And now Curry fires once again. Uh-oh, Stephen Curry. Got to go quick if you're the Knicks. DiVincenzo catch and shoot. Kuminga just jumping over hard. Now the outlet to Curry. Long 3 in transition. Wow. Oh, my goodness. goodness, the modern game. Warriors with the ball here. Looking up top. Payton the catch. Hart with a deflection. Curry lets it fly and hits number 6 from deep range. Play by Draymond Green.
Here it is. Great defense there by the Knicks, but they knock it away, and Curry hits one from that.
Toronto 5 threes already. His first quarter. Steph Curry, a good look. The Warriors needed that.
The Warriors just aren't moving as fast as the Toronto Raptors are right now. Bad transition defense there.
Steph Curry, he can keep me alive. You got to occupy Pirtle, because if he can just sit there and be a shot blocker and stop everybody. So the fact that Draymond had a couple buckets there was important. Looney checking in now. That's his Chris Paul. Steph, how hot am I? He hits another 3. Did you ever see the shoulders on his dad? Shaq of the Mac.
Runs in the family.
Steph from deep. Come on now. So take advantage while Toronto's cooled off a little bit. Steph Curry from deep. And he was knocked down, made the 3 anyway.
That is amazing. Both of these teams move the ball so well, it's hard to keep up. Warriors were flying around. They tried.
Steph springs free and drops in a 3.
Beasley guarding Curry. Doc Rivers talked about Beasley's for more effort defensively is Curry. Curry way outside. Another 3. He's 4 for 4. And a timeout call by Doc Rivers. The Warriors now with a 7-point lead. He's got their last 10 points. He usually, after some rough shooting nights, you don't want to play him the next game.
You do not, because he does not string together. It's hard to defend that action when everybody's moving, cutting, getting open.
Curry finds some room, finds some space, and hits a 3. That's his 3rd three-pointer.
This is a guy that's Crowder pretty good up in him, and he just gets tiny bit of space, just an inch of space, and Curry's been doing that for low volume, but he's making them when he takes them.
On the season as Curry knocks down the 3. Called to bring the starters out of the game. The greatest shooter in the history of basketball.
He didn't overhelp there, so Steph was ready to get out to the good shooter to Sundu.
Steph gets Vucevic on a switch and launches the 3 right over him. He's got 5 right now, then you're dying for offense.
Caruso does such a great job.
He does.
Locked on his body.
Look. And Caruso blinked for a second, and Steph Curry happened.
And the Warriors only 8. They've moved the ball, and Warriors are having to go a long way to get to those shooters.
Steph had hit 1 3. There's another one.
The officials every year, they review what they're doing well, what they have to do better. And they've decided as Curry knocks down the 3. Russell 19 and 8. Again, excellent numbers. Curry from downtown. That's it. Here's Kuminga. Payton to Curry. Sidestep, step back, 3-pointer, puts it in, and the foul. Steph Curry coming alive.
Here's Curry trying for his first field goal. There it is, rattling down a 3-pointer. It took a quarter and a half, but Curry with his first basket. Nobody at that point had made 300, and Curry made 400.
Yeah, and Draymond sets the screen, and they just got set.
That was a little bit more clear than some we've seen earlier in the game. 3 way off from DiVincenzo. Kuminga ahead to Curry. Hesitates, fires, connects. A 3 from Curry, and the Warriors back within 5. 9-point lead for New York. The Knicks currently in 4th in the standings. A game up on Orlando. It's important they stay ahead of the Magic because they lose the tiebreakers. Curry pulls the trigger and knocks down the 3. They have 7 games of the 15 left against non-playoff teams. They do have Dallas twice, so a chance to maybe make up some ground there as Curry hits a 3, and the Warriors are down just 6.
And that's the first sign, right, to be called a good player is consistency.
Green, Curry. G.G. Jackson, boy, he leapt high in the air off that head fake.
I think both these teams shoot a lot of 3s, but here's G.G. I mean, not much bothers Curry, but we couldn't tell in the replay. He jumped, but he wasn't anywhere near
Draymond Green sees an opening, goes right at the Defensive Player of the Year. Her shot won't go, tip won't go, gets another rebound. Curry steps back and hits a three. Curry finds some room, gathers, try to give and go. Podziemski back in. Good to see Podziemski. Took a shot in the face early on as Curry knocks down the three, his third three-pointer.
Kevin Love, yeah. I mean, I can't say I watched West Sunset. I did watch Bob Beeman.
Curry for three. And they just pour it on right here in the third quarter.
He just kept him out there a little too far for that jump hook. And there is Turner meeting Kuminga up top. Kick out to Steph for three. So the block dunk becomes a triple. Steph's like, yeah, goaltend that three. It's out of the corner. And Curry. The Warriors are moving the ball nicely. Just got over 40 assists the other night with only 7 turnovers. And Curry just hit one from Piedmont. Here he goes. And you get the layup to begin the second half, and here's Indiana on top.
And immediately Tyrese Halliburton setting that ball screen. The Warriors didn't guard it well.
And Steph Curry hitting a three. The Warriors re-energized their offense. They had it for a quarter and a half to begin the game. Relocate for Steph. And Kuminga. That's from playing with Steph the last couple years.
Especially if the other team's missing shots. Cold.
Steph drops in a three.
Like I said, you're good with him shooting threes.
Karl Anthony Towns, a torn meniscus, had surgery. Steph Curry with a three.
So they're going to have that all game if they involve Gobert in the action. You saw that.
7-point lead in the ball. Draymond that high screen. And Curry lasers in a three.
Again, it's the way they're guarding Draymond.
One of my favorite things to do each and every year, and they raised $3.5 million at the poker tournament this year.
Oh, they're serious about the Warriors Community Foundation. As Steph knocks down that three, again, the big is just nowhere to be found. Everything, but this is Steph. See the ball screen. McDaniels is fighting so hard. Warriors were in there trying to get that rebound, but it just took a weird bounce.
Steph again. Oh! He was turning and talking to the fans as that went in. Still a single possession ball game. Steph for the tie. Off back iron, GP2. How about a reload? Steph Curry has tied it up.
Give him another shot. How big has GP2 been? Not only guarding Edwards.
Jonathan Kuminga. No Trace Jackson Davis tonight.
And Rozier is almost at 20 a game. He's feeling good again.
Steph answers with a three.
Oh, that always helps when a defender falls over.
And Draymond three. That's a win initially for Miami, but Kuminga kept it alive. Curry shot it from Biscayne Bay and drops in a three. That was on the C for Heat culture.
The most open he's going to be. He has to shoot it from that far. If he gets any closer to the three-point line, the Heat are going to be like, oh, we're all over that.
Keep adding to the lead. The offense just stopped in the Minnesota game. Curry three.
See, I just talked about Adebayo switching on to guards. Steph is like,
it's like we're playing a game in the late 79 was when they put the three-point line in and nobody could make a three. That guy can make threes. And Steph rips it home. You'll take it. Curry's first three of the night. He went Knicks and Magic. Oh, man. Steph Curry, corner three, and he got it.
He got a little bit of a cross screen and got a ton of separation off of that.
Had to have a foul to give. Steph for three. Got it!
Of course. Put him to sleep. Night-night. The closer. Woo! That step back is the best in the league, bar none.
Man, if he was your third guard on a good team at 30 years of age.
I agree.
All that international experience.
He's good at making the right reads off that pick and roll. I told you they're coming off of that looking to score.
Steph Curry with the three, and sounds like a home game when he makes that. But without Kuminga and without Clay, the Warrior offense is dying right now. Final 2 seconds, Curry three. That's a big shot. That is a big shot. Offense becomes the key tonight.
Man, you're making something out of nothing. Trey Mann is all over you. Hard to the left, pump fake, let him jump out of the gym.
That doesn't happen with Chris Paul.
The main thing is just staying in it, staying locked in, work yourself into the game.
Steph Curry. I think Steph at halftime kind of said, gentlemen, hop on the shoulders.
I think this was a bad idea for Grant Williams. All the Warriors needed was you to poke the bear.
Now Steph Curry turning to the crowd. True alpha in the half court.
Steph Curry back rims that. Warriors are now 0 for 5 from the field. Curry connects for the first Easter basket.
That many unanimous. I think only 5 other unanimous rookie of the year.
You're correct.
Steph Curry off the bench and into the bucket. So Steph's got 8.
San Antonio now 0 of 6, I should say, to start this third quarter. Curry knocks down the 3 off the pass from Draymond Green. Golden State is led by as many as 6. Spurs by 13. And Steph Curry is heating up. Sandro Mamukelashvili off on the shot. He gave good minutes in the first half. Zach Collins, likewise, also back in for San Antonio. Curry has the feeling.
Understanding that the skill set is immense, but Golden State really locking in on Wemby and forcing that turnover.
Curry, high archer.
Klay Thompson. And down low to the twirling Wiggins. Through traffic, out to Curry at 3. Antonio by 4 on Sunday. It's Curry. It's Podziemski, an offensive rebound. Back to Steph, a 3.
No effort here by Podziemski getting that offensive rebound and then locating Steph Curry.
With Curry in the ball. Podziemski, by the way, just picked up his second. It's Curry maneuvering on a 15-footer. Green's got the ball. Nice rebound. Back to Curry.
Mari Smith Jr. missing that as Steph heads into the front court.
And they didn't lose to 2 sorry teams.
No, lost to Dallas and Minnesota. Steph Curry with a 3.
Dylan Brooks has helped, it has to be said. No matter what happens at the end of this season, they got a chance to double their wins. It'll be tough to do because they got to go 6 out of 7. And Steph knocks down a rainbow 3.
Just don't get rattled. Just kind of hang in there. Dallas is playing brilliantly, but it's a long game. Steph Curry, he's really good. Shoot a 3. Get something solid here. A couple turnovers in a row. Steph Curry 3's always work, and he drops it in. Skip pass, Steph barely in his hands. Okay, now this is interesting. I don't think there's a team that's done a better job as Curry hits that 3 of bothering Steph inside the arc.
Everybody was able to stay home perfectly.
1 minute of crunch time here, down 4. Curry 3, got it! Takes time. Somehow, some way, the Warriors are within 1.
He's 41% from 3, much better than the 32% he was a year ago.
Again, playing within himself. Not going to overexert a lot of energy.
Curry, a 3 foul Reeves. That's this.
Oh, that UCLA math coming in handy. There's the contact there by Reeves.
Hey, you said it. So Steph Curry, who is number 1 make it 11 threes by Golden State, 5 by the Warriors. Curry, triple, good! Oh, it's a shooting gallery inside. Everybody shooting threes, including the best to ever do it. Along with Reggie Miller, Stephen Curry. Curry so far, 2 of 2 from 3. 8 points, a 3 here. Good. He puts in another 3. He's got 11 and a couple threes in the second quarter. Dinwiddie is at a 3 in each quarter. 9 points. Curry, 3. Good.
There's the answer. There's the answer.
Under 9 to go. Paul Curry, open 3 as Russell is holding on to his nose. He got it.
Warriors been on the road for the last 6 weeks.
Basically, they've memorized my orders.
Exactly. Steph Curry, and there's the first Warrior field goal. And it's a Steph 3.
He came off his screen there.
The Warriors, 8 missing. Steph is rebounding very well here. 3 rebounds already. Now Draymond. Someone's got to rebound. Someone's got to defend. Curry with a 3. And the NBA's been better for it.
Fits his NBA would be a reckless NBA.
Steph Curry with a 3.
See, as soon as we start talking about Steph shooting.
Steph springs free. Got that 3.
Well, you need Steph's threes. And again, no matter how he shot the rest of the game.
Steph for three. When he sets his feet like that, you feel good.
And when it's fourth quarter winning time, he comes alive.
Talk about the Pelicans' D. It is elite. Steph Curry, he is elite. Dropping in a three.
Well, that's why they've been keeping two with him.
Not having Kuminga's interior scoring is hurting tonight, but you better hit jumpers. And Steph hits a three right on cue.
Because the Pelicans have dominated this quarter.
Go for the steal. Steph for three. That was big. That was big. Steph driving. In, out. Step back three. Good.
That's a mean step back.
Good basketball has been wasted. Steph on Daniels. His three. Got one! And it's back to a single possession game.
Turnovers that have been a problem, and he knows that, but man, he is a gamer.
Here's Stephen Curry, and he fires one up and knocks it down. So Curry hits his first three of the game.
That's been effective all year, but especially against Sacramento. We haven't seen any of it tonight.
Curry lets it fly, and Stephen Curry.
Almost got to be careful.
Playing with those 4 fouls. And a foul as Curry hits a three. They're going to call this on Ellis.
Needed that one. But here he comes off the handoff. We need more of this from the Warriors.
When he wasn't in the lineup, they were 13 and 14. With him, 60% of their games they win. You know, it's not a mystery. He unlocks so much on both ends as Steph Curry gets his second basket.
You're talking about 13 straight years, 4 championships together, as Steph Curry drills his second three.
There's your answer.
It's going to do wonders for a team that does not have a lot of postseason success. Here's Curry letting it fly and hitting a three. That's the third triple, and Curry's got 11 points here in the first half.
And then they play OKC to get 2 Jalen Williams. What's going on here? Steph Curry knocking down the three.
He comes off of these screens so well. Watch him on the weak side here. And Kyle Anderson already working with Steph. He knows when to turn and set that screen for him.
Wiggins back on top. Moved around by Jackson Davis. Oh, Curry was already headed back the other way like he always does. Down by 10.
Yeah.
Curry on its way. Down it goes. He came in just 4 for 14 from beyond the arc in the preseason, 28%. D'Lo is yet to miss. There's that Curry. Come on, Jimmy, shake.
They kept playing the right way. 8 turnovers, so just watch it there a little more in the second quarter than the first quarter.
Steph Curry, yeah, he had 1 field goal in the first half, and he already has 1 field goal. Grant has provided the lifeline a couple times, keeping him in it. Curry hiding behind Trace. Steph three. So Draymond at the speed 5 here, with a lot of shooting around him, and Curry's got another three.
Steph is back to regulating. What else is new?
Gary with a steal. Podziemski filling the lane. Steph on a step-back three. All right. The Warriors are more than back in it.
Jordan Clarkson's exasperated, but this is Steph's step back. Watch how easy he gets this separation. And Cody Williams is just trying to keep up.
99 free throws.
That is this
in a 48-minute game. Disgusting. Steph Curry opens the second half with a made three.
He made that pass to Kuminga. He's trying to get Kuminga going. He wants his guys to enjoy the success.
Curry dropping in a three.
Because he knows he can do that. Because of that double team.
But he's trying to hide behind Looney. Finds Steph instead. And flamethrower. What a third quarter for Steph Curry. With Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis. Same starting 5 for the Warriors. Steph Curry opens the home season with a three.
So how you like that? He's grabbing his hand. Hopefully he's okay, but hey, this is a better start.
Steph a deep three. From the logo. Steph is seeing a lot of attention, but he's still that good. Curry with a 3, and he's got 9.
How do you keep up with this? This is the one where Zubac is in drop coverage. It comes to those.
This is why we love replay. Curry for 3, got it!
Coming off the bench, Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga. Steph Curry's first shot since coming back from an ankle injury is good.
From down 15 to within 6. Final 4 seconds. Draymond to Steph to end the half, and he got it! So Curry plays beat the clock.
Under pressure, throw it ahead to Draymond, move without the ball. The defender takes a quick break. He glanced at the clock. He knew exactly how much time he had.
That's Curry defensively.
And again, everybody stayed home. You don't need to collapse on Sarr.
Steph will never be more open. And he was already running back because he doesn't miss those.
You can count it up.
The Houston game, the Warriors led by 31. And the Rockets came back, took the lead. Warriors won in overtime. Curry! Drop it in at 3.
Curry again, he's only taken 2 shots, make it 3, and that's good. Steph Curry from downtown.
I mean, if you saw Steph in the Olympics, he did this over Wemby. So I guess Mr. Cadiz.
It was really impressive in that first half, and Boston is going to have to respond.
We came on the air talking about 3 things. Leading into their 3-point shooting, because they've got multiple, as you see Steph Curry go.
11 of his 19. He averages 30 a game. Steph in, out, back, 3. Good.
Listen, he's saying Cornette cannot hold me.
You don't see Draymond Green leave the floor very often on a simple shot fake.
Curry all the time, nails it. Steph Curry again from downtown. His 4th of the game. It's back to 1.
It's literally the only place they could have, or Coro could have passed that one.
Steph Curry dropping in a 3.
And he got Steph to switch on to him. He just took him.
Shea, second highest scorer at the Olympics, behind Giannis. Steph Curry hitting that 3. Playing good defense, which is part of the game. Steph Curry hitting the 3.
That time, Steph wanted to foul on the jumper. He might have got it there, but he's talking to the official about something. He probably want to look again at that. Back in the zone.
Curry the zone buster, hitting the 3.
They're getting from behind.
Steph for 3, perfectly run out of bounds play. That is perfect. They've been doing it together for 13 years.
Warriors know that Thunder are in a tough position without Chet Holmgren, but you still got to go take the game.
That's a goal for the Warriors, to be better at home this year. Steph Curry hits a 3. What a third quarter. Score against him. Curry, turn, fade, fired in. A 3 for Steph. He's got 31. Jalen Williams forced to the baseline. And then DeAnthony Melton the steal. Good Warrior team defense. Melton down the lane. Steph, that trail sidestep 3. Good!
Dinwiddie has come in. Doncic is resting. Curry fires a 3. Oh, he's got the stroke tonight.
Well, you can't go under. These Warriors so active. Grimes goes under that high screen and roll. Great screen fit.
This Dallas team to 2 of the 3, 2 of the last 3 Western Conference Finals. Winning it last year. Curry triple, Lively the defense. Lively was right there, and Curry.
Quarter the Warriors as well. 8-0 fast breaks in this quarter. No points in the fourth. Just 2 points in the fourth here. This is the time for Curry to kind of take over a little bit.
To make it a 1-point game. Doncic will defend Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. 3. Curry.
Run here. He got the switch that he wanted. He got Lively dancing. No, they want to live in the paint, but 3-point shooting helps you get there. Laravia finally able to knock one down.
He's become more than just a shooter. Oh, Curry falling down. His 3-pointer. Curry finding some room. Hadn't had a lot of room in the first half.
Give him some room, and that's what happens.
Also making those additional changes heading into this season and shed 15 pounds, looking great, guys.
Curry a three, puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. And the lead back up to 13. Curry came up with a turnover.
Didn't stay connected to his body, went under that screen. He's going to stick with that step back. He trusts that move so much.
Nearly a turnover. Ricochets to Steph, and look what I found, three. Big challenge tonight. Steph Curry sidestep three to open the third, and that's a nice beginning. October 27th. Powell, he's spilled. Draymond pushing. Clippers back nicely defensively. Good recovery. It's Steph the trail three on its way. Good! Breaking the paint because he's always been an elite defender. Steph in the corner. Over Zubac! What a shot! Board in this arena. Curry's got 17. The Warriors have life. Clippers take time in a 5-point game.
Some buckets here and some stops in a hurry.
Steph a deep three. He got it! Ricochets did not play for France, but he will be in LA. Steph Curry sidestep three, and he got it! His first field goal of the night. Wiggins in on DeAndre Hunter with the step around the hang. Wiggins getting his own miss. Curry the open three.
It's interesting, they're making Trae Young screen, working with the screener to get to the basket.
And you live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins has been through a lot as Steph's in that three. The last two.
You get dinged if you don't contest, if you miss your contest. So the Warriors are thinking about that.
Game by game grade sheet. Steph Curry. My goodness.
Look, he knows he's about to come out. He's like, let me get at least one more step back three.
Nice take in transition from Javonte Green. And a 10-5 lead for New Orleans. Curry a deep one. He got it. Here's Ingram. Ingram lost it. Waters has it. Waters bounces. Wiggins cutting through, kicking out. Curry connects. Bajemski. Curry squares up and hits. New Orleans a 2-point lead. Curry fakes, takes, and hits.
Steph Curry springing free off back iron. Wiggins the offensive board. Steph left wing triple, and he got it.
That was more in rhythm.
Somehow, as big as he is able to just rise up comfortably. 17-point lead, down to one. Curry three, answers.
Time for the closer to come out. Now the point guard is setting the screen for the 7-3 guy. Steph comes down, he's ready.
Buddy Hield having that three blocked. Draymond came and got it. Steph barely in his hands. Curry hits the three. I mean, Kyle Anderson was right at point-blank range there, just didn't catch it. Steph Curry for three. He got it.
He's got it locked and loaded.
It is Hoops for Troop night, and Mr. Curry is off to a nice start, 2 for 2 everywhere.
And even if you're there, that elevation he gets, it gives him so much confidence he can get a shot up against anybody.
Ricochets to Steph, and he hits a three. Off the knee, near steal, look what I found, triple.
You're afraid of heights?
I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling. Off back iron for Cam Thomas. Be the one-time row. Fitz had it. Steph is fouled! And a 4-point play opportunity!
But he deserves it. The two defenders closed out to him. They crash into each other, crash into him. He's got the legs going. Celebration time.
Well, I tell you why he's excited about that.
These dudes are playing out of their minds, but they're NBA players and they're in rhythm.
Steph ran off Johnson and buried a three. That's power. Wiggins laying it up and in. Oh, knocked away. Curry for three. Got it. Wait a minute. Stranger things have happened in the NBA. I'm saying even if they made these twos, because they're striping these open threes. We'll see the second half here. Steph Curry. There's his first field goal of the night. In a lot of different ways.
That's massive.
And the dribble penetration you're talking about, Melton was such a good defender. You could play him next to Steph. Draymond finding Curry, and Steph dropping in the three.
Oh yeah, the weak side was super active.
Curry again. Here he goes. So he starts 1 of 8.
On TNT with 2 games. Curry 3. Look away to Kuminga. They'll set up. 3 minutes gone in the second. As the ball movement continues for both teams. Curry 3. Beautiful, beautiful shot. The rotation, and Wiggins, Payton, and Curry. 3 late close. Brown. Got it.
Again, though, just outstanding ball movement that we've been talking about all night. Curry skips it. Another pass to Wiggins. He gets it back to this side. Comes all the way back. I mean, just an easy layup.
25, 8, and 5. 25, 8, and 5 for Jokic. Anderson, Curry, quick triple. He's got 20.
Wiggins pops it out. Bajemski tried to dump it to Looney. Curry wide open. Got that one. 5 seconds left to operate for Golden State. Both teams been sloppy with the basketball tonight. Curry separates, takes, and hits.
And give Steph Curry a chance. It's like giving Mahomes the ball back with a minute left. Golden State into their stuff. Good pin and screen.
Curry connects.
And I think Jaden McDaniels does as good a job on Steph as anyone in the league. He's just relentless with it. Multiple screens to free up Curry. And there is his first shot of the game, a 3 on Naz Reid. When you got Naz Reid and Gobert, you think of the size they have. Steph Curry 3. So Steph bottoms a triple, and here come the Dubs.
Or attempted 14 three-pointers in this game. They want them to stop chasing so much and try to get through those screens a little bit better and be a little more effective.
And they make it pay off. Draymond on a scattered break. Ball screen, Curry 3.
That's Draymond and Steph Curry.
5 seconds to work with. Even at 90, Steph from Fremont. Yes, sir! And the third!
On their pick and rolls as well, and this is the shot. It's a few steps beyond half court, but he's got that type of range. He is 1 of 1.
In 2021, you know Steve a little bit, right? Spend some time with him. Beautiful corner pocket 3 by Curry. These are elite defensive teams because the offense on both sides struggling here in this first quarter. Steph Curry. Defense doesn't matter with him most nights. That's cool. Curry around his screen, loses Green in his wake.
I think people know they sat all together on the plane for all those years. I played cards. Steph Curry hitting a 3 over P.J. Washington. Curry in the lane. Gave it back to him on the relocate. And Steph bottoms a triple.
That is a mean step back. He rejected that screen, and Andrew Wiggins is there, and he's still able to make that over a good contest.
Steph Curry with a 3. The type of night the Mavericks would beat anyone in the league. Andy Waters kept alive the Draymond Green miss. Steph barely in his hands and hit a 3, and he was fouled. And an opportunity for a 4-point play.
This is great relocation. Dinwiddie took a break. Defenders always do with Steph, and 2 defenders are closing out to him in recovery mode. They're right there on him. But those are the kinds of shots they've been hitting, just tough, contested shots.
16 and 21. Steph Curry, he's got 26.
On the shot clock for Golden State, up by 13. Curry curling and drains another tray.
Yeah, Curry does so well as he sets his man up so much. Watch him just discard Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and he just needs to be training a little bit. Steph, they're battling that wrist injury, which, you know, get him a lot of good for him being out here right now.
Curry.
Goodness.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd. We'll see if they're aware of the clock. Curry got it off and drilled it.
Kidding me. See it for yourself. It's a great shot. He catches it. You got time to load it up. And he got rid of it with time to spare, too. That was a attempt or two.
Mike Conley will check in. Next dead ball. Curry. He's a monster. Good ball movement. Schroeder finds Curry open. Oh, he's the jackal.
It was actually a better possession than it ended up being.
Steph gets the layup there. He is an NBA player. It's true. You let guys line up, get their hands on the seams. Steph Curry's first field goal is a 3. Long way to go in this game. The Warriors are climbed from 12 back. Steph with his feet set, and that 3 is down.
Curry finds some space, nails the three-pointer.
And Steph Curry, that is just too much space. I don't care how old he is. This man doesn't need a lot of space to get that off.
Curry, long three-pointer, got it. Third three-pointer for Steph Curry. Big perk. Curry with 16 points, 4 of 8 from three-point range. Christie fighting over the screen, but Curry, step back three-pointer, puts it in! Steph Curry now lighting it up.
He was perfectly in right, he could still knock it down.
Curry gets it back in the corner, heaves up a 3. Oh, he put it in! Steph Curry knocks it down! 1-point game! 12.2 remaining.
I say Steph Curry's one of those players that even if you do it right, he can still beat you. That's what he did here. It is, look, feet barely inside, heels above, and just knocks down one of the most difficult shots that you can shoot.
You've got less than a second, typically, on a catch and shoot with him.
Wiggins has it. Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a 3. Bang! Bang!
What you can't do, Rui, Gabe, let him go. The only thing that can hurt you is right there.
And you can't point switch. Watch the point switch. It's not there. Rui's tough. But look, you got to give credit to Steve Kerr. And then ultimately, you have to give credit to the babyface assassin, Steph Curry.
The magic of Steph Curry once again. 38 points, his 8th three-pointer of the game. And the Lakers have plenty of time to get off a good shot.